And still on the topic of food and rice and staples, Charles, this nonprofit organization has its eyes set on the same long-term solutions for hunger. After all, the Action Against Hunger found 1 in 3 children from low and middle income countries actually suffer from undernutrition.
And that's why they launched this campaign called Restaurants Against Hunger. Now you can ask for a meal that feeds more whenever you eat out. And to tell us how this works, we have with us Dale Nelson de Vinagracia, the Resource Development Manager of Action Against Hunger Philippines. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Dale. Welcome to the show. So tell us about Restaurants Against... Okay, so first it's Action Against Hunger, but then you're actually launching this campaign called Restaurants Against Hunger.
Yes.
So how does that work?
Well, Restaurants Against Hunger is an initiative by the restaurant industry promoted by Action Against Hunger. It unites restaurant owners, chefs, and foodies to unite together for their love of food in order to fight hunger together.
Okay, so how do you do that? I mean, I love food. How do I fight hunger? Is it, some restaurants would say, okay, you can just say if you don't want to order the rice, if you don't eat rice, that's in your diet. If you want just half of it.
Right.
Is it something like that? Or is this an actual, promotional thing?
All right, well, it's a campaign, so it's easy. So we invite restaurants to join the campaign. So, for example, top of my head, Alba Restaurante Español, who's participated for 2 years now. They designate all of their paella dishes to join in the campaign. So every time you order that dish, that paella dish, a portion goes to Action Against Hunger for our projects here in the Philippines.
A portion of their proceeds?
Yes, a portion of their profits.
So it's not an actual food. Not like
it's
songs,
not
like
it's
one
not
for
the food
one.
itself.
Yeah, it's not the food itself.
So this is conceptually, this is the meal that feeds more. No?
Yes, the dishes that feed more.
The dishes that feed more. Okay.
How many restaurants are part of this?
Well, we're running on our 3rd year now, and this year we've managed to sign up 148 restaurants, including branches. So 148 restaurants, including the biggest group would be the Bistro Group, who owns Italianis, Denny's,
Fridays and all
Fridays,
that.
also as well Raintree, the Raintree restaurants, Saboten, Chelsea Kitchen, and also small mom and pop stores, restaurants like Corner Tree Cafe,
vegetarians.
the vegetarian restaurant over in Makati, as well as Cafe Mediterranean, who's been quite loyal.
Cafe Med,
Loyal to you guys.
Yeah, it's been quite loyal. They've been joining the campaign since 2016, the very first year we launched it.
Okay, so Dale, how does this work? Let's say Sean and I walk into a restaurant.
There's a special menu. I'm thinking.
Is there?
Yes.
Is there?
Because you mentioned Cafe Mediterranean, and I think I've seen the menu. So they have a special menu, and you order let's say there's 5 items. So if you order any of these 5 items, they will donate a part of the proceeds to the cost, to Action Against Hunger.
Yes, that's correct.
They're just specific dishes that you can order.
Specific dishes. It will be indicated by a sticker
or a little one of those little special.
Yes, or well, where we have tabletops, we do
I
have
see.
that.
There you go.
But on their menu, there is a sticker that's titled "Dishes That Feed More." So you will know that this dish will be participating in the campaign.
This is such an innovative idea, to get the restaurant industry to participate in feeding.
Yes, actually.
How do you distribute the proceeds? I mean, what is the program for feeding the unfortunate ones?
All right. Well, we don't actually Action Against Hunger. We're an international humanitarian organization. We don't do feeding programs per se. We do have projects in nutrition, and this one is to treat malnutrition.
Okay.
But
so that's one more thing. I mean, we have categories here that I've never heard before. Like we have wasted children, severely wasted children, and I'm like, okay, what are these categories per se, and how do you plan to address these? Because you're right, feeding programs kind of are like it's like a band-aid solution.
Yes.
So what is Rise or Action Against Hunger's, plan to actually really address the malnutrition?
All right. Well, we have to first, of course, we have to treat. That's if the malnutrition is already there, so we have to treat the malnutrition, and we treat it by using ready-to-use therapeutic food. It's like I don't have a picture with me, but it's like a peanut. It's a sachet, and it's peanut-based, loaded with calories, 500 calories.
Drink it?
No, that's the best thing. You don't mix it with anything. All you have to do is just open the sachet, and then it's very palatable to the children because it's sweet. No, it's sweet because it's.
So it's like a snack, like chichirya or
No,
or
no,
like
it's like
cereal?
it's basically the
A bar?
consistency is like peanut butter. It's like
Okay,
peanut butter.
okay.
And this is now the standard treatment that most NGOs use
I
for
see.
treating malnutrition, especially severe acute malnutrition. And that's the treatment part. But we, Action Against Hunger, also would like to prevent them from becoming malnourished in the first place.
So how do we do that?
All right. So one of the things that we do is, of course, we have projects in food security and livelihood. So we provide livelihoods to the people who are in need, and also as well as projects in water sanitation and hygiene. So
That's very important.
it's very important that they keep themselves hygienic and clean, and brush their teeth. And then keep their surroundings clean as well, so that they won't be malnourished in the first place.
So Dale, you mentioned earlier that several restaurants have been for years part of this campaign.
Yes.
So this has been well received here in the Philippines.
Yes, actually.
How does one register to be part of this? Let's say, how do other
I
restaurant
think somebody
owners-
has a restaurant and wants to
Right.
register.
Well, it's quite easy. It's quite
Yeah.
easy. Just go to Restaurants Against Hunger, Philippines.org. And once you see on that page, there's a register button. So you click that and you just answer, you fill up the form, and then click submit, and that's it. It's as easy as that.
So you can just, if you are a restaurant owner and if you're listening to us right now and if you're interested in signing up with a campaign,
Yeah.
all you have to do is go online and there's a sign-up sheet, basically.
Yes, there's a sign-up sheet there.
And does the same website have the list of restaurants
Yes,
that
it
are
has.
participating?
Yes.
Okay, great.
And the best thing, we try to make it as easy as possible for the restaurants. All of the materials, like the tabletops and the posters, will be given for free. So it's going to be as easy for them as possible and less hassle.
Excellent.
Dale, thank you very
Right.
much for sharing with us all your initiatives and, continue fighting the good fight. Everyone, that was, of course, Dale Nelson de Vinegracia from Action Against Hunger. Don't forget to check out their online site for the complete list of restaurants, or do join if you do have a restaurant. Now,